All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Single collar tie here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponents.
Just misses there with the left.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, strong punch there by Gastelum. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize. So just over 20 total strikes, and now landed for Robert Whittaker.
Oh, there we go.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Gastelum's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck and he will have to submit.
15 seconds.
Ooh, what a punch.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Don't worry about the cut. You're fine. It's a little bit of blood, not a big deal, not going to stop the fight. Everyone wants you to think.
All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that out there.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes. Not only just punches, not only just strikes, they were significant strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not.
Right.
But I'm telling you, he landed a lot of punches that were very easy to make that determination.
Leave the stat guys alone.
Leave him alone, man. Over and over, I get in trouble. Oh, big punch land.
Back and forth we go. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
38 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And connecting at a pretty good clip, unofficially 69% on the accuracy rate against Kelvin Gastelum.
Big kick land.
Got clip with the right hand. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it?
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Nice head kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, uppercut to the head, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
His opponent was doing a great job of seeing the punches coming straight at him, so he changed the angle and came up through the middle with it.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Look at the rip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Gastelum's lower jaw now starting to show signs of
Oh,
swelling.
dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
That one landed clean. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice punch there by Robert Whittaker. Got the single collar tie. And they separate.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
20 seconds now remain in the round. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Breathe, relax. You're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Listen, I need you to keep your hands up. We've been here before.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the... You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
So 65 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And in terms of the accuracy, they're landing at a 58% clip against Kelvin Gastelum.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, how about the Whittaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down to play EA Sports UFC 4.
John, no question. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. Oh, collar tie. Flush right hand is true. Just misses with the jab. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Good punch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's so...
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Knee to the body. And now Gastelum Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Whittaker gets caught with that punch. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Nice punch lands.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Gastelum looking extremely swollen now. Effective punch there by Robert Whittaker. All right, single collar tie now. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target. So
whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing. Big punch lands through the middle.
Final minute to go here in round 4. Right hand on point. How about that shin? Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Oh!
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Final seconds of round 4. How about those 5 minutes? Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Clip that round. Not
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Oh, that is to defeat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh! Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Gastelum's exhausted. He's very hurt. He's barely there anymore.
Gastelum's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Effective punch there by Gastelum. Now the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Gastelum goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Whoa!
He's done it! He's done it!
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. He hurt him.
Well, missed on that one. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Ooh, diving punch lands.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Gastelum.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, man, that was slick.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Punch over the top.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, Роберт Whittaker.
Why, well, congratulations to him there, and I think 5 years from now they'll forget that it was a split and not a unanimous decision, but that was a close fight.
I mean, that was a very close fight, and that's the most uncomfortable decision in the world, to walk to the center not knowing if you did enough to get the job done. Fortunately, he did enough, and he got the victory.